Down at the end of Winston Cup Boulevard, you can make a pit stop and refuel here. It's a restaurant stocked full of stock car stuff in a region where racing rules.
The restaurant came about from a concept out of Charlotte, the Sandwich Construction Company out of Charlotte. When we looked at all the demographics of the areas as far as where racetracks are concerned, Charlotte appeared to be the #1 area to do a concept such as this, and Bristol was #2.
And what a concept! From checkered flag floor to sheet metal showcase ceiling. If it's a racing relic, it qualifies.
Anything and everything that we can find that pertains to racing, especially items which are of special interest. We have a car which came from the Indianapolis Brickyard. It was the very first car that was wrecked at the Brickyard, driven by Kenny Wallace, the #40 Dirt Devil car.
There are parts of cars from Harry Gant's last ride, to helmets, suits, pictures, even a whole car donated by Bobby Allison Motorsports. Morgan McClure and Ed Whitaker team items rev up local fans' engines. And Larry says the decorations are only about a third of the way to the finish line.
Everything has a story. Every piece has a story.
Now, even though these guys are trying to get me to order a bowl of cornflakes and a can of Pepsi, you never know what you might find on the menu or who you might find in your dinner pit crew.
We have a lot of the items on the menu which have been endorsed by the drivers, by crew chiefs, by car owners, by sports celebrities. A lot of the menu items have been tested and tried by them, and they've put their names with them. It's a sport where people can still get to the athletes, and the athletes stop and take time with them. They come out in the open, they come out into the restaurants and make themselves accessible to the public. And I think that's one of the charms of why people love it so much.
And now Larry's hoping fans will love this cafe so much that the idea will speed its way across the nation. In Cable Country, Tim Cable, Eyewitness News 11, Bristol, Virginia.